And we go. We go. Day one journey, episode 864. Yes, less than 150 episodes till 1000. Today I want to share with you more of my thoughts about maybe my favorite quote. I already mentioned it in the last episode, so first I just mention it again. Knowing yourself, again, knowing others is intelligence. Knowing yourself is true wisdom. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power. And yesterday I started sharing with you my thoughts about this specific quote. And today I'll try to share with you why it might be the favorite quote. First of all, just as the background, in the last, I think, over 20 years, I've been collecting quotes. And most of them are quotes that I like to remind myself that they represent my philosophy in life, or they represent ideas that I want to be reminded of. Some quotes I just like because they say what I want to say, but they say it in with a twist. They are a little bit funny, like the one I shared with you yesterday. If you don't design your own life plan, chances are you'll fall into someone else's plan. And guess what they planned for you? Not much. So I say it makes me laugh, but it delivers a very powerful. It delivers very powerful message. I have another one. Eating 7 apples on Saturday night just doesn't do the work. Some things you need to do every single day. And probably I wasn't saying it exactly like it was, this specific quote, but it's just an example of a quote that makes me a little bit, I guess, smile. But this, mastering yourself, this quote that I shared with you just in the beginning, it's not just a quote that it doesn't make me smile. It just reminds me of the truth, my truth, working on myself. Whatever I was being through in life, whatever challenge I had in my life, I always knew that if I get better, if I work on my skills and if I develop more abilities and capabilities, I will move forwards. Whatever challenge I had, whether it was, let's say 5-6 years ago, I was looking for a partner, dance partner, and I could have easily complained about their level of dance, but then I just remind myself, it's about me. Like, if I would be the world champion, everybody would want to be my dance partner. So it's not just about them, it's about me. So mastering myself is true power. Mastering myself, working on myself, getting better, becoming better, a better version of myself is actually true power. Not necessarily influencing other people. And I'm not saying influencing other people is not power. It is strength, like as the saying goes. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power. And I think mastering yourself is also the key to mastering others. Because how can you control other people, or how can you influence other people if you don't master yourself? On the same note, or similar note, I think that influencing other people is a lot to do with setting an example. And setting an example is the hardest, but this is it. Let's say you want your children to eat healthy. If you're not eating healthy, guess what? They have all the excuses in the world to follow you. But if you eat healthy and you take care of your body, you do the exercise, you take care of your health, this mastering yourself, this is just part of it. But if you want to influence other people, you're already doing it. They see you. You demonstrate. You are not just blurting meaningless words. You're actually doing it. You are mastering yourself. You do it. Mastering yourself is all about the action. So yeah, it might be my favorite quote. Also, another angle that I like this quote is the analogy. Knowing others is intelligence. Knowing yourself is true wisdom. Like knowing, understanding. It's important understanding. I have my own quote, know yourself so you can be yourself, so you can be true to yourself. Because how can you be true to yourself if you don't know yourself? So it starts with the knowing. So knowing others is intelligence, but I would suggest, and I remind that to myself, I would start with me, knowing myself. And then I move to the next stage, mastering myself. Becoming the person I want to be. Having self-discipline, having consistency. This is, I guess, some more angles why I really, really love this quote. It just reminds me everything is up to me. Nobody stops me from working on myself, working on my skills, my communication skills, my dancing skills. Yes, mastering myself, mastering my state of mind, not letting my emotions dictate what I do, sending my emotions to school, not ignoring my emotions, experiencing them, observing them, but mastering myself. This is what I want to share with you. Maybe tomorrow another quote, I'm not sure. Till then, an amazing day. Day one.